Hi, this is JL, the July Lioness, and you are watching the Retro TV Asylum Challenge. So here we are at the Cuckoo Nest.
Oh, tell a Jim
And what is
Whipsy.
Shirley up to? Shirley looks very nice in her yellow and white today. This is the trash. Ah, yes, the trash. Dealing with the trash. And they seem to mostly take out the trash and read books. But it's good that they take out the trash. Wouldn't want it piling up. Wouldn't want to have trash plants all around. Though I think they only grow outside. They're hard to get rid of. They attract a lot of flies. Very unsanitary. And the power is still out. Still trying to scrounge up enough money to pay that big electric bill that hit us 2 days after moving in. Yeah. How did they know it was going to be that high? I mean, they just like maybe that was left over from a previous tenant or something. Although I would say, who was living here before? Squatters, maybe. I don't know how that bill got so high so fast. So Shirley does have a job in the entertainment industry, and Endora and Lucy have jobs in the criminal career. All the women work, the men do not. Hutch gets around. We're going to have to start locking the door to everybody but the ladies because Hutch has been seen all over the place and even seems to have a girlfriend. I was with Bette Midler's household. Yeah, she lives in this world. And Bette got a text from Hutch. Hey, it's my birthday, Bette. You want to come to my party? How did you meet Bette? He just roves around. So we're going to lock this boy down. He's not going to be very happy with me, but yeah, he and Bette, they started dating. That's okay. Bette's crazy. Bette's psychotic. Yeah, she was married. They got divorced, and it broke her. The divorce broke her. So she developed the psychosis of being a fairy. But she's getting better now. She doesn't wear the fairy costume anymore. She does wear a suit of armor on certain days of the week, but it's not, at least it's not the fairy costume. And she does have a job in the entertainment career. Maybe she knows Shirley. Hadn't thought of that. Maybe that's how they knew they met. She met Hutch through Shirley. I'll have to check and see who Shirley's friends are. I wonder if Bette is included as like a co-worker anyway. So it's dark. The lights are out. Been that way for a while now. Yet still the dishwasher sparks. Must be battery operated, right? Yeah, that's it. There you go. Endora looking very witchy in her hat and her purple. Purple is a witch's power color. It also represents wisdom. But that's a witch color, purple. That's why you see all the Halloween stuff. It's not just orange and black. Somewhere along the line, they started adding in purple for the witches, I guess.
Oh.
Gilligan, Gilligan. Having some cereal.
Huh.
Lucy soiled herself. Is she coming home from work? Did she not make it? Why didn't she go before she left work? I don't understand. Sob. Sobbing in the shower. He's all right, Lucy. He's all right. Oh, these ones that you can't control, you wonder about them. They seem to survive, though. They seem to have some survival instincts intact. And if you never play with them, then they do go pretty far if you don't interfere with them. But as soon as you start to interfere and help them out, they get dependent. So I would say that probably Lucy is a lot tougher than Shirley because I've been helping Shirley and directing Shirley. So Shirley is probably dependent on me. You know, if she's hungry, she might not have the survival instinct anymore to go out and maybe like rummage through a trash can for food or something like that.
Mopsy.
Or if she needed sleep, is she going to go outside and sleep on one of those benches? Probably not. Because I always put her in a bed.
Okay.
Yeah. Who was duck walking
Nobi.
to the bathroom this time?
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like one of the men.
Polomide Ebao. Shorg.
Gilligan and Endora. The one name
Eh?
people. The unknown last name characters. What was Endora's last
Charso
name?
Denoy.
What a fob!
Maurice's wife.
Flagisi.
Fanaza.
Samantha's mother. But what was her last name? Didn't have one. So Samantha was Samantha Endora's daughter in Sweden or someplace, or Maurice daughter. I don't know. Morrison? Sort of. Oh, look. They're wearing aprons today. How cute. How twinsies. Shirley and Phoenix. Phoenix? Felix.
Ah.
I think she's about to head out to work.
Uh-huh.
You guys have been eating cold food for a while. Just cereal, salads. Starsky's taking out the trash. Why do they prioritize eating over bladder? If they have to do both, if they wake up really hungry or really desperate for the bathroom, if you don't interfere, they're always going to try and eat first and have an accident. Why can't they wait a couple minutes to use the bathroom first and then eat? But no, we're Sims. Food comes before relief. I don't know. And I like the way Starsky just walks past the broken sink, spouting water. I got more important things to do. Fix the sink? Me? Starsky? No, I have to read a book in the dark.
Inja.
And Gilligan has to cook his meal and cut himself, cut up his salad and his fingers. And Oscar didn't make it to the bathroom because, of course, he had to eat first, but he didn't even finish his food. They either come up to go to the bookcase or the bathroom. Or sleep. Oh, this house is so empty, so ugly. Good for filming though, because it's nice and open. You can, there's no walls getting in the way. There's no tall objects like bookcases, except for just a couple. It's very good for filming. Frustrating when you build a nice little house and you fill it with all your great stuff and then you put the walls down and you still can't see the Sims because the 12 million things you stuck up on the wall, the bookcase, the shelves, blah, 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 they're still there. Well, actually, I guess it's whatever is sitting on the floor is still going to be there, like a bookcase or a door. It's still going to be there when you lower the walls. But if it's something attached strictly to the wall, like a hanging bookcase or a picture, that's going to disappear. So it's what you place on the floor. The tall objects on the floor are going to interfere. Like a room divider, that type of thing. Okay, I'm learning. I've got about 1,200 hours under my belt, and I'm still learning. I mean, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket compared to people who've been playing this since it came out. Since the first Sims came out in, what, 02? Nah, I started playing Sims 3 I guess about a year ago. Played it for a month. Got fed up with the lag and bought 4 and never looked back. And just now, months into this, I'm starting to see some lag. So that's pretty good. Of course, the loading screens are really a drag. They definitely mold my gameplay. They influence my gameplay because it's like, I'd really like to take them here, but the loading screens, never mind. And I gave up playing the cop career. Too many loading screens. It takes you an hour just to get through it. And 4 loading screens. It's ridiculous. So happy to see bigger worlds in bigger lots and, a bit more open stuff. in Windenburg. That's a good sign. So they're aware of the shortcomings of the game, and I think they're doing what they can to improve it. You know, the base game was really very basic, beta maybe even. You know, they just wanted to get something out, I guess, and then they decided, well, we'll start releasing stuff over time. Of course, I wasn't playing when the 4 was originally released. I think I might have started. I think I started playing 3 last May or June, and I think that's right about when 4 was released. So I didn't start playing 4 until July or August, I guess, of last year. So we have Felix and Starsky chatting as, I think that's Lucy, sleeps. I'm glad their talking doesn't wake her up. I don't see what Starsky and Felix would have in common. I don't think Felix has the romantic trait Starsky does. I don't think Felix really likes women very much. Now here's a pair, Oscar and Hutch. No. Hutch the snob and Oscar the slob. The snob and the slob. Starsky needs a friend. Starsky wants a woman.
Planave turip. Huh.
Cleaning up, Felix, heading for the book. Oh, I think he's researching something. I'm not sure what. But he seems to be looking up something. I don't know. Maybe that's a book on herbology or something. You should have planned better, Hutch. Waddling to the bathroom. Oh, you just get this light bill paid, and then they'll have their music again and the computer again. And somebody just knocked over the trash. For shame. Oscar. It's Oscar in his orange sweatpants and gray sweatshirt. How could you, Oscar? Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. Felix, you successfully embarrassed Oscar, which is good. Maybe he won't do it again. I don't know. A slob? Not playing in the trash? That's hard to conceive. But at least he's embarrassed enough to go hide under the covers. Maybe he learned something. Thank you, Hutch.
Yaug. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start locking this door so that only the women can come and go because they need to do that to get to work. And the guys can just stay. If they need a fresh air, they can go out on the balcony. Nobody ever goes out there. And I'll leave that door unlocked. And it's because they can't get out. They can't even get down to the ground, I don't think. But even if they could, it's barbed wire across the back. Yep, we're gonna start locking you guys in. You're gonna get real unhappy. And the sleeping's gonna be interesting too, because they won't be able to sneak out to those benches anymore. Yeah, that'll kill them quicker. Nah, I don't want anybody to die. I'd be very upset if any of them died, because these are my favorite TV characters. But they live on forever, on Nick at Night or whatever. Endora's filthy. We got lights. We got lights. Now we can relax until the next bill comes in. But at least everybody's working. So that'll be some money. We'll get the ladies to work hard at their job, so maybe they'll bring in a little more money. I hate to do that though, because they get so stressed when you tell them to work hard. Their life's tough enough.
Onda Baglafi. Shunka Blopso.
Wabara Zimre. Charib.
Ribanina. Slob.
Pinaruja Sapa. Axine Klaboom.
Ah, yes, Hutch is enjoying the music now. Been a long time since you got to hear some music.
Right. Hankaroo, Uvane. Bawara!
That's
Hoorah.
better. Starsky and his man sweater. Oh, gonna troll to forums.
Zaru, Bura, Walbish. Clotazoid,
Yeah.
Quexel,
Hutch is gonna
Bura,
conjure too.
Kalu.
Conjure and dance.
Xanahoy.
And Starsky's gonna have some kind of a
Manandrabe,
Wabis.
Gaffa,
brilliant revelation with, I
Pinoch
don't
the
know,
Henbei.
somebody.
Oh,
Baima.
Oskana,
Siwag
Paraza.
Nebish. Splorab Shana. Ulak. Storn of Flame.
Oh,
Open? Please, Sanoba. Dark. Schwaby, Schwaby.
Looks like we got some good
Yips,
macaroni and
Oh,
cheese. Nice hot food for a change. And
Benayeth.
Ribaza.
Sneeze.
about time to fix the dishwasher, Shirley. Be
Nizu,
careful.
Bean. Yivka Bumzoy.
Try not to
Falanas
stand in the
Pitfall.
puddle of water.
Divine.
Ha, Yibs.
Lemfi Nulets. Zappin Quar. Corbani.
Rouge, Skiba.
Slew for Clave. Shabini Jabid. Turp System. Shema Corbif. Rabatza Yibo. Snebara. Ibna. Propampe. Who's like Jeffno? Lemfi Nulets. Zappin Quar. Corbani. Squaz Nelcher. Lanji Chilo. Lindsay Sharg.
Lisa Yibzord, Yunga
Ah.
Tabe,
Oi.
Polina Orbeez, Patabe.
Well, guys, this has been JL, the July Lioness, and thanks for joining us here at the Cuckoo's Nest. Have a great day and see you soon.